I could smell them. I said, you know, the weather doesn't feel like humans, which we should be getting right about now. It feels more goblin-y somehow. And here it is. 11 of them. And look at the way they're lined up like that. Something tells me there might be a lot of them this time. We had people chopping trees on the surface, but they appear to be done. Oh, this guy chose a bad time to build something. That's him here. That's them there. Red alert. Alright, here's the plan. I'm going to call this guy in. Hopefully he runs in and we'll slam the door behind him. And I've ordered the archers to get ready to move to the walls. And I've ordered the melee guys to gather in the abandoned farm area. I wonder how many it could be. I mean, there's just not that many goblins around. But maybe it's a lot anyways. That would be fun. It's probably not a lot. Well, that was 20. Oh, we're up to like 30 or something. We're having a little trouble with the frames per second because there's too many things on the board already. What are these idiots doing? Oh, they're going the proper direction. Okay. Pull the lever. Pull the lever. Pull the lever. Pull the lever. Pull the lever now. Now would be a good time to pull the lever. Hey, you look like a lever pulling guy. Good job. Well, we had 30 a while ago. Now we have maybe 60 or so. They're still appearing in groups of 5, though. It's kind of odd. Pretty close. They're right here. It's not going to take them long to get here. They don't seem to be going anywhere else. History fails to record what the goblins were talking about that day. But we can speculate. It probably went something like this. So this is the 12th siege, huh? What happened to the first 11 sieges? Oh, they were wiped out to within a goblin or two? Oh, I was hoping they were sending us on the 12th siege because the first 11th went so well. Oh, I don't know if I want to be on this siege. Somewhere behind that guy, there's the goblin singing, "Where there's a whip, there's a way." Hooray, the goblins are here. I love sieges. It's been so long. I missed those guys. Goblins, again. Are you kidding me? Dwarves, men, ladies. It is customary before a battle to give a rousing battle speech. And I've never given one before, so here goes. There's more of us than there are of them. They are wearing clothes. It may as well be tissue paper for all the good it's going to do them. There's literally nothing those guys can do to us given our skill, our armor, our weapons, and our training. My lieutenant tells me my speech is probably terrible. Hang on a second. Alright, let me start completely over. Friends, the goblin pits nearest Swampcavern have on average about 75 goblins and 3 elves. That means every time they throw a siege this size at us, they're sending an entire one of their pits to do it. If you do the math on that, if we do 5 or 6 more of these sieges, the goblin pits nearest Swampcavern will be completely empty. They might not even be able to siege us anymore. What? No sieges? Oh. Yeah! Let's kill those goblins. Wait a minute. Do you remember what I told you in the 11th siege about most of these attacks being led by an elf? Well, of course you don't. So Here it is again. I looked it up in Legends mode, and most of the attacks on this fort from goblins have in fact been led by elves. The elves are telling the goblins to attack us. It's the leader of the attack party. He's out front. Again. You gotta keep an eye on this guy, see what happens to him. I have to guess where sending the archers will do the best good. I'm sending them now. I'm not messing around this time. I'm just letting them come to us, shooting them as they come to us, and then maybe splitting into two groups to attack from two sides. Nothing more complicated than that. Fun fact, we were doing a bunch of road building and tree chopping when they arrived, and it's only a miracle there weren't more people on the surface out where they could get at them. I'm not even sure why. It was just luck. Dang Bosamutag, elf mace man. Yes, but he's got a goblin name, so he was probably born under a goblin-controlled city somewhere. Here he is down here. Let's see what happens to him. Well, he's heading towards the entrance to the fort, and he's coming within bolt range. None of these guys is breaking off to fight the giant cave spider. Did they hear what happened to the last batch of people who tried that? I mean, it's possible. Maybe it was scouted. I mean, literally in-game. Maybe they know. The archer team is only just arriving. A split second after they were ordered to go there, mind you. That's not bad. And look at them stand well back and fire through the fortifications anyways. Oh, remember that elf we were supposed to keep an eye on? Yeah, he wandered a little too close to the fort by himself. The rest of these guys aren't making that mistake. Oh well, I take that back. Wait a minute. Gold Snake is a militia captain? Aren't you supposed to be chaining a giant cave spider up somewhere? What happened to the giant cave spider? I can't find it anywhere. Uh-oh. Also, all that bolt fire you've been seeing came from only 6 or 7 guys? Oh, where's the rest of your 20-man strong teams? Well, here's the problem. Some of the trainees aren't that good at armor use yet, and it's taking them a while to get there. And by that I mean precious seconds. Despite the fact that they just watched their friends get mowed down around them by crossbow bolts, the goblins proceeded towards the fortress anyways, which was a plan that was just going to get worse and worse as time went on. Don't worry, said the new lead commander, the Lasher. There's lots of us. There's only so many of them. They can't kill us all before we reach the front gate. Then we'll have our goblin-y revenge on those pesky dwarves. Did you hear those guys trash-talking us? So rude. Aren't you supposed to be chaining up a giant cave spider? Shh, shh, quiet. But where is that giant cave spider anyways, right now, right this very moment? Where's the giant cave spider? I don't know, okay? I was told to go here and shoot things. I'm shooting things. Cave spiders, not my responsibility. They were your responsibility literally 30 seconds ago. Not now. Here's what it looks like from their point of view, since this is where all the action is in the battle so far. Okay, guys, here's the plan. They can't shoot everybody all at once. So we all charge the fort all at the same time, okay? Try to go. When I say go, we're going to charge the fort. Are you ready? Go. Blah. Ow. 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 Wait, what? What happened to this guy all the way back here? How did he die? Clearly, Copper Whip used one of their lashers. Did they kill one of their own? Was he fleeing, running away? I mean, look how far away he is from everything else. Wow, one of my archers nailed one of them in the head. Basically one-shot a dude. And it's so rare and hard to do in this game. Here's 2 pages of flying iron bolts, but we did a training exercise recently, and the first page is them shooting a blind cave ogre. Oh, one of these guys got shot with a bolt and pulled it out. So I guess it's possible this guy just got hit by a bolt, ran back, and then died. I've just ordered 3 of our very best melee teams into the old entrance tunnels. Currently, they're basically in 3 groups. You've got the ones out front, you've got the main army holding back just a little bit, and then you've got a few stragglers. And those are going to be the very first to run off the map and the very hardest to get. So once again, guys, go ahead, come to us. I've ordered the archers to move just a little bit. And attack with their plane. Plane's incoming now. Oh, turns out planes are not in Dwarf Fortress. Oh no, wait. That archer has turned. It looks like he's going the wrong direction. You can't be leaving already. Okay, if this guy takes 2 steps the wrong direction, I'm going to send everyone to attack. Yes, him and some of his friends are already leaving. Don't tell me everyone's doing it. Some of them are. Sir, we've just received word. The goblins have bad morale. They're breaking ranks. They're fleeing already, or at least some of their troops already are. How should we respond? Oh, I think we should be sure to send them a little thank you note, don't you? Oh, wait, no. Speaking as a militia commander, I find the idea of goblins escaping to be totally unacceptable. Send out our troops. Kill them all. Well, which ones? Everybody. Everybody. I've always wanted to say that. Did you guys just hear something? Sounded like a crazy person yelling or something. Wow, what a beautiful day. The sun is shining. The trees are in bloom. I think I hear a waterfall somewhere. Sometimes you just have to think, what a beautiful world I live in. We've received the order to move forward. Let's go, dwarves, and raise our personal kill counts. Hooray! And so the brave dwarves charged forward. The foolish goblins slowly nudged around the corner, just waiting for something terrible to happen to them. Some of the archers had fired so many bolts they were going back for more ammo. The goblins were scared and slow to come around the corner. Seriously, what's up with that? There was a goblin that found a hole into the front entrance left by a tree root. We were in the process of building roads and floors over that kind of thing. But the goblin slipped down in there, climbed down, and it looks like a guy with a sword got him in about half a second. You guys, you better not be running away. Well, no, they're not. Most of the goblins have come around the corner to where the dwarves are waiting, and the old front entrance is now open, ready to let our finest warriors out to surprise the goblins. So if any of these guys right here, these are the ones I'm targeting, try to run away, they probably can't move fast enough. Hey guys, we did it. We made it to the front door. I got a good feeling about this. This is going to be our time. 12th try is the charm, right? That's what they always say. I mean, look at us. We're all creepy and scary and stuff. We got weapons and clothes. No one's shooting us over here. We got this, guys. We're going to get the dwarves this time. I just noticed this little detail from this angle. You can see how close those guys are. They can almost reach out and touch each other. Is that a goblin in my fort? Goblins! And then the dwarves and the goblins got together and they discussed their differences over a nice meal and a few drinks. And they decided to settle their disagreements peacefully. Just kidding. Here's what really happened. Well, now it really gets confusing because there's two stories going on here. Here is Cavalynx, a militia captain, wearing an adamantine mail shirt, adamantine armor, carrying a named weapon. Hey, it's Cassiderite. Wow, they really seem to manage to show up for every battle. On their side, you have Goblin Axeman, Goblin Hammerman, Goblin Axeman, Swordsman. In the space of a couple of frames, these goblins are all going to be dead, so I'm going to advance it kind of slowly. Well, maybe not that slowly, but goblins are dying, and my guys are coming through. Oh no, and it's taking a while to catch up. Meanwhile, over here, remember those goblins I said I didn't want to get away? Well, here they are. They haven't gotten very far. The dwarves are pretty close to them. Hey, where's all the goblins? Wasn't there a bunch of goblins here just like 5 seconds ago? Is it just me, or do they look slightly happier? Just a little bit pleased with themselves for a job well done. Our very best troops are hunting down the last of the goblins as they flee through the woods. The goblins have a pretty good track record of one or two of them getting away every siege. But as far as the fighting in the next couple seconds is concerned, I would put my money on the dwarves. Dwarves are charging forward. Goblins are going down. The few goblins that were fleeing have decided that's futile. Some of them are wounded and cannot flee. The remaining dwarves are charging in. This is the last few seconds of the siege. Bolts are flying. There is indeed only 3 of them left. These 3 right here. Don't worry, guys. It's only 13-3. We can do this. We got them. Here's what getting their asses kicked looks like in Armok Vision. Maybe. We'll see. Spear guy just appears. Oh, splat. Oh, buddy. You moved way too slow. You are a pile of equipment now. No, the goblin bowman is getting away. Spear guys after him. Closer, closer. He's running. That's not helping. Oh, he's fired a shot. It's hit nothing. He's dead. Siege is over for a change, much to my surprise. I know this isn't the most goblins we've ever faced, but I think this might be a new personal best for biggest mess ever made. Congratulations, guys. That's got to be some kind of record. Look at that. I've never seen that guy look so happy before. Hey guys, in this episode I tried adding some storytelling elements, some of the fort's history, and some fancier camera angles. Let me know if any of that worked, if there's anything I should stop doing in the comments below that would really help. So, as always, leave a like, leave an upvote. It really helps my small channel grow. Thanks for watching.